Let's quickly take it across to our guest joining us. Bhaskar Rao, spokesperson of BJP. Anurag Naidu, political analyst, is with us. We also have Dr. Akashdeep Puni, political analyst, and Syed Asad Abbas, political analyst, also joins us on the show. Syed Asad Abbas, big question that many are asking is that amongst these various formulas that we were discussing, which one will the party high command look at? Because clearly there is much happening, not just a cabinet reshuffle, but perhaps a change in leadership as well.
Madhav Sahab, as a matter of fact, all the three possibilities that you've shown on the channel, I in fact agree with all of them. But like you said, which is most possible to happen, the highest percentage? I believe that it's important for our state of Karnataka, for its stability, its governance, for status quo to continue. Definitely there will be an induction of new ministers. There will be a cabinet expansion. Also the preparation and discussion regarding the upcoming Rajya Sabha polls and other important factors to come through with respect to Karnataka. But the real question is, would DK Shivakumar be able to wait for another 2 years? From what I believe, that 2028 Karnataka elections, DK Shivakumar is certainly going to be a chief minister's face. So therefore, it is, I would say, all up to the high command to take this decision, if they are able to balance with the respective ministers of each camp, and they are able to come to a formula where Siddaramaiah continues for the next 2 years, and 28 DK Shivakumar is made the CM pace,
but
which he is very confident
is given to DK Shivakumar. That's a big question, isn't it? He was assured that there would be a change of power halfway into the term, but that has not happened.
Yes.
How will he agree for another 2 years without getting the chief minister's post?
Absolutely, Madhav Sahab. That is, I will answer that. So therefore, the real strength of high command, their bench strength will come to now as to how they will be able to pacify a DK Shivakumar, because let me tell you, this is going to be a last chance for a Siddaramaiah who's already been a two-term chief minister to continue. So knowing the political front, it is going to be difficult for this man to let go of the seat. And we are all aware how important it is for any politically ambitious person. So therefore, this is the real test of the high command as to how are they going to balance this, and whose MLAs and ministers are they going to keep them happy.
Well, that is the question. That is the question. The point is, how long will DK Shivakumar be happy sitting on the bench and not actually in the CM's gaddi is a big question. But Bhaskar Rao, how easy or difficult is it going to be for the Congress party? Because whichever step they take, it's not going to be easy from here on.
Congress is caught in a very peculiar situation. Unfortunately, their high command is not able to crack the whip, unlike other political parties where high command has its own strength. Now, I heard patiently what Syed Abbas mentioned over there. Still, there is a lack of clarity here, but we, the people of Karnataka, are suffering. It is like an aeroplane about to take off. An airline has the discretion of deciding who the pilot and the co-pilot should be. But once the passengers are loaded and the aeroplane is about to take off, pilot and co-pilot cannot start fighting who is going to fly the aeroplane. That is exactly what is happening in Karnataka. We are fed up of this #1 priority, because from day one onwards, multiple orders, multiple power centers is affecting governance very, very severely. This summons which Siddaramaiah has got, DK Shivakumar has not got. So that itself is a signal that the party places its priority on Siddaramaiah, and DK is yet to be called. Probably the issues which they want they want Siddaramaiah to resolve are going to be sorted out over there. But definitely the government has suffered very severely because the power centers are divided and people have suffered and grants are not being released, and there has been a zero development regime, and we only want to hear the high command saying, behave yourself, Siddaramaiah is going to be chief minister or DK is going to be chief.
Okay.
Because the